It's 7:30 a.m. in Louisville. Your boy needs some coffee. Yeah, that's not too bad of a sunrise this morning, I'd say. In line at Starbucks. I mean, where else would I be, honestly? Organic agave syrup. Starbucks stepping up their oatmeal game. Blueberries. And the oatmeal. So you're probably wondering, even from the beginning clip, A, why I'm in a hotel, and B, where I am in this hotel. Sorry, I got the agave syrup on my hands. So, story time. Yesterday, I got the opportunity to drive down to Louisville, Kentucky, to speak at a conference or an event for high school and soon-to-be middle school students. So it was the initial filming of the event last night, and then next month that event is going to be going around to different high school ministries and different middle school ministries. So it's not just what happens yesterday, but it's going to continue to go. But I got asked to come speak and share my story, and that's kind of what I want to talk to you guys about right now in this video. So growing up, I thought that I needed like a lot of followers, or I needed this many Twitter followers, or I needed this many YouTube subscribers, or I needed to have this certain accolade to have a story to tell so that people could connect with my life in some way. But I'm kind of here right now to tell you that that's not true at all. Whether you realize it or not, you have a story that you could tell someone right now. You have a platform that you could use to share some sort of message right now. You don't need to be an Olympic silver medalist. You don't need to be a CEO of a company or the President of the United States of America or a famous actress or actor. You just need to be you. And I know for a fact, if you're watching this video, you have access to the internet. You have access to YouTube and Twitter and Instagram and Facebook. You have access to platforms where you have essentially a platform to share a message. And for me, that message is about love and about Jesus. And for everyone, that message is going to look different. But to say, well, I don't have a platform, or my platform's not big, or is not as big as yours, is a complete, it's destructive. It's destructive in the fact that everyone's platforms is going to look different, and if you don't think you have a big enough platform to share a story, you're never going to share that story. So for me, at the Olympics, sharing my story with 50 million people was huge, but last night my platform was different. At the Olympics, I had millions and millions of people to share my story with, but last night I shared it with 400 to 500 high school students. And while those are still two very big examples, it's on the day-to-day basis. How can I share my story with people that I bump into in the street or in the coffee shop? If you are an adult, you have a wife, a husband, a boyfriend, a girlfriend, or coworkers or neighbors that you can share your story with, and you can affect their life through your own words. If you're in high school, you have friends all around you. You have an entire school of people. You have so much access through the internet to reach out and just connect with so many people and make such a huge difference in people's lives. But don't let the number, the amount of people you're talking to, A, scare you, or B, turn you away from talking to them at all. Because a lot of times having a big number of people you're talking to, like sitting down and talking to 500 kids last night, that could have been scary, but I was just so excited to share my story and share what God had been doing in my life with them that it wasn't scary. It was just an awesome opportunity. And when there were 50 million people at the Olympics, again, it's the same thing. It wasn't a scary moment. It's just a cool moment that someone is able to hear what's been going on in my life. So basically, long story short, you have a platform. Whether you believe it or not, you have people you can talk to that need to hear your message, and that you can affect their life in a good way through that. So don't let the fact that you might not have 30 million YouTube subscribers discourage you from the fact that you can change someone's life now. And it's 7:30 in the morning. That's my spiel. That's why I'm in Louisville, and now I'm gonna eat some blueberry oatmeal. Goodbye, barbecue chicken pizza. And goodbye, entire hotel room. It's been nice, but I gotta go back home. Just checked out of the hotel and I realized that I parked in the back of the hotel because my room was at the very back next to the stairs, so I wouldn't have to take the elevator, but the counter's at the front, so I have to walk around anyway. So me trying to save time actually wasted time. Good job, Steele.
Please give a big Kingdom Worker Week welcome to silver medalist U.S. diver Steele Johnson, everybody.
It is currently 11:07 and that is officially a wrap on Louisville. Louisville, you've been fantastic. Thank you so much for having me. Now it's time to go get some lunch, drive home, because I'm leaving a little later than I planned and Hillary is coming into town, into West Lafayette today, not Louisville. And she's probably gonna beat me back to my house because I'm leaving much later than I thought. So now I'm like racing to get home. Wow, look at this old room. There's a lot of stuff everywhere. So I'm on my way home from Louisville, and technically I'm home. I'm at my parents' house right now. It's actually on the way from Louisville to Purdue, so I'm still an hour and a half away from my actual home at Purdue. But I thought I'd make a quick pit stop and check my room to see if I needed to bring any of whatever all this is with me. I probably need to bring my coats because it's 50 degrees outside and it's cold. Do I want to play Guitar Hero? I kind of do.